This TerraFlex tailgate table with cutting board is for those of you that have a 2007 and up JK and are looking to add some additional utility. The inside of the tailgate isn't an area that often gets used, and by adding this tailgate table, you'll have a very useful table that you can flip down when you need and flip up out of the way when you don't, so it doesn't take up any additional space. This one also comes with this very handy cutting board that attaches right onto it, so you don't have to worry about storing that separately, and you can attach the cutting board in a variety of different locations and orientations so that it's very useful for you however you need it. So whether you're camping or fishing and using this in that capacity, you're going to have something that again is very, very useful. In fact, because this does come from TerraFlex, they make very high quality products and they tend to think of everything. While this is in the folded position, you can use these slats and any number of Velcro straps to attach additional accessories on the outside of this as well. Again, this is all about utility. The tailgate table is made of lightweight aluminum, so it's not going to rust like mild steel would, and it does have this very nice powder coat finish over top of it, which will keep it looking good, but also help to keep it protected. Now, as I mentioned before, TerraFlex makes a very high quality product and they really do think of everything. This also has some hooks on it, which will double as bottle openers. Everything clips and holds up out of the way when you do fold it very well and very securely. And because of how well built this is, it has a 75-pound carrying capacity. Now, this version does have the cutting board. You can also get this without the cutting board for a few dollars less, but if you're even considering possibly needing the cutting board, I would definitely get this version because the cutting board comes pre-drilled with hardware. It has some wing nuts, and as I said, because this is drilled in a variety of different locations, you can move that cutting board around, secure it in a variety of different locations, and it makes it very easy for storage rather than just picking up a random cutting board and using it alongside of this table. I'm going to give this install a 2 out of 3 wrenches and probably around an hour's time to get it completed. You are going to be doing some drilling into the tailgate, so you want to make sure that you get all of those holes drilled in the proper location. Thankfully, TerraFlex makes it that much easier to get this installed because they do include a drilling template. All you need to do is take the template out of the box, cut in the areas marked, and tape it on the inside of the tailgate in the exact location where it tells you to tape it. Once it's taped in place, you can use a center punch to mark the spots to drill and use a drill bit with a stop on it to drill through the inner skin of the tailgate. The reason you have that stop in place is so that you don't punch through the inner skin, hitting the outer skin and dimpling your tailgate, which of course would be visible from the outside. Once you have those holes drilled, you can go ahead and install the nut certs that are included with this kit. TerraFlex does include everything you need to get those nut certs installed without any additional tool. However, if you've installed nut certs before, you know that using a nut cert installation tool will definitely speed the process along and make it a little bit less frustrating as well. So if you have the tool, you want to rent one or purchase one, it will speed things up even further. Once the nut certs are installed on that inner skin of your tailgate, you'll just use the included nut and bolt hardware to bolt the tailgate table onto those nut certs. This tailgate table with the cutting board will run you right around $215, and that's only about $15 more than the version without the cutting board. As I said, if you think you might use it, go ahead and get this version. The cutting board is very handy and the way it attaches to the table is very, very nice. Overall, I think that $215 is a very fair price for what you're getting. TerraFlex has really thought of everything with this table, providing you with something that is very, very well built, very strong, fairly easy to install, and also has a ton of utility because they have thought of everything. There may be some less expensive tailgate tables out there on the market, but in my opinion, if you're looking for a premium product and you have the budget for it, this is definitely the one to look at. So if you're looking to add some utility to your JK, I would definitely recommend taking a look at this TerraFlex tailgate table that you can find right here at extremeterrain.com.